The Shiva is a special candle. V'loi kolua, not like gedreit, like a havdalah licht. The havi kavuka, because it becomes like a big flame. Ubishah satchak, she'ein loi ner Shiva. He doesn't have a candle of Shiva. Yidbek b'ner shel Chaylev. The thing is that this, among the Zeiten, they used to make the candles from Chaylev. They said the butcher used to collect all the Chaylev from the meat, and there was a company that would come and they would buy it from him, and they would make candles from it. So the reason why he's talking about Shiva, the candles that we use is from petroleum. It's more of a mechanical type of a candle. But the reason that the Shulchan talks about Shiva, because if not Shiva, they had Chaylev, and Chaylev was a Shiva, because sometimes it would drip, and it could drip on Kalim. That the Shiva, that the Chaylev is fresh.
Or treif.
As I'm saying, the Chaylev, well, it depends if
maybe if they were getting it from anywhere, they could have been getting it from a Goyish place also.
Was ist mit der Flashlight?
Up within, somebody you could use a flashlight, but there's a Gemara in Pesachim that the Gemara said that the India of the candles are Ruchti is the Gazach. And Ruchti is the Gazach. And it brings K'ner Hashem Nishmas Adam. So therefore we use a candle, not a flashlight.
Car?
Huh?
Car.
In the car.
If you want to clean, if you do a Dikas Chametz in your car, maybe there you could use a flashlight.
No, over there you could do. Over there you could do during the day also. You don't have to go at night.
Ich weiß, war jung und rein genommen mit der Flashlight, aber es geht von schnell.
Your flashlight. The candle is also dangerous. Also, you have to be careful with the
people,
children
they
when you go with a candle.
You go underneath the beds.
Do you need to make the flash?
What?
The flash needs to be a smaller flashlight, or no? That's very interesting.
We use a candle because the Ruch is because the Gemara says, "Afa pishay ra'yu davar zeichel davar." The Gemara brings a Ebrek as a shrine b'neiros. That was the keeps up. Huh? I don't remember all the things that the Gemara says. What the Gemara says, it's a zeichel davar. So there's a Ruch is the Indian in it.
You ever also a word with the nair, why you burn the nair?
That's because it was a part of the B'dikas Chometz.
So they say, but there's no shive that everything else touched the chometz. I bet for Zuch chometz, davon verbrennen.
Okay, like... Beide kol hachadarim, sheyesh locha shama, hichnisu b'em chometz. Afilu ha-matafim, matafim is like a cellar, like a basement. The liyas, and it's an attic. The chanuyas are the stores. Ubeisa eitzim, where you keep your supply of wood that you had for heating. Kol sheyesh locha shama hichnisu sham chometz. Wherever you could be concerned that maybe they brought a chometz. Islichen lebatchet. V'chein tzrichen livdei kol ha-kelim shemachzikim b'hem chometz, all the kelim that you hold in it chometz. L'koydem ha-bedika yichavdu heitev kol ha-mekaymes v'yinaku oiso, they should clean them, mikol chometz. G'man yehei Nako loy, in order that if there's going to be chametz lying all around and you keep finding chametz, it's going to make it a difficult thing to
You'll never
be by the chametz. So therefore he's saying you should clean up the place before. Incidentally, I just want to mention something that's important to mention. There's people that are going to hotels. So when you go to a hotel, I had someone with me yesterday, you have to know that the room where you're going to be staying in is your room for Pesach. And you have to be by the chametz. Now you're not going to be coming to Pesach, you first come out of Pesach. But still, even though you come out of Pesach, you have to be by the chametz over there.
Even after the Zman?
Huh?
Even after the Zman?
Even after this month, you have to, you don't put down the 10 pieces, that not.
He can't do
It's
it.
at a Pesach already.
So you make a bracha?
You baidik with a bracha, and you have to be baidik the room.
With a candle.
With a candle. Even though the Gemara said that Shaga B'tira Ma'hanilei, but we bothered that was at the corner, so you have to do it. Now, there's a lot of people that they go for Pesach, they go to Orlando, and it's a whole big business where someone rents off like 50 houses, and so they in the Naden they tell you that they will buy the chametz the night before. I mean, so,
And that's
but
good. That's fine.
yeah, someone's by the chametz, yeah. But in the hotels, no one's going to be by the chametz your room. Or if you have a mushal, if people go with a family, so they take 2-3 rooms, those rooms you have to be by the.
That last year, but in the hotel they put pretzel sometimes.
What was that?
They give snack and they put
He's
snack
saying
in-
that you have to be careful because some hotels, they give you a snack, you can
That's
have
another
hummus.
thing. That's another thing. In hotels, they have a little refrigerator, and the little refrigerator is filled with things,
Yeah, sometimes mashka.
mashka, and also candies and other things. So it's not really yours. But I told them to put a sheet over it, that you should know that
It's chametz.
you can't. It's chametz. You can't use it.
Where do they get the money in these hotels?
No?
He wants to know who's paying for the hotels. How do you pay for the hotels? He always has the best questions in the room.
Well, you pay with a hotel with a check that doesn't bounce.
I heard once someone came back from the hotel and he says they have brand new ovens, everything brand new. I said, if I can dimension auction, it's impossible. They keep the ovens from last year, and they lock it up somewhere. They told the people they have brand new ovens.
That's good. A lot of places they just kasher the. I said that if the place would spend on the kashrus as much as they spend on the entertainment, then it's a swallow that you can rely on it.
Right.
But when you have one mashgiach for a whole hotel, and okay. The Nefesh Boko, this is people lived there, they had a little stable, a little barn. So he says, Nefesh Boko shenoisim shama tvua lebehemus lecho, where you put feed for the animals. V'chein lul shel tanagoyim, that's chicken coop. Shenoisim lehem sham tvua, they put over there tvua for them. Einem tzrichim bedika, you don't need bedika, kishemo why nischamso klal hatvur. Tvur becomes chametz, it became in contact with water. And the imtim tzolay in nischamso, and it's a svek. Any people say that it became chametz, shema ochel hakol, v'loy shayru krum, avu nosnu lohem shoma tvur chamutzo, that it was chametz to begin with. She'ein kan ela sofek echad, if shema achul hakol, ein soimchem al zeh, utzrichen bedika. Tzrichen lived like b'chol ha'makaymes, in all the places b'chayim, v'zdokim, that's all the cracks and openings, kol ma she'efsha. V'gam ha'kisim she'bevgodim, also the pockets, you have to check your pockets. V'shal tinaikas. Shal apamim noisim b'hem chametz tzrichen bedika. V'yinarim heita v'mocha b'shas habiyah. That's what we do by the shas habiyah when we burn the chametz. So we check the pockets. Hachadorim Oh, this is a very important dinner. Achadarim shemoichin v'oivik achavim im achametz, kiven she'ein moichin ad l'mocha, im kain chalalov b'raygo chiya v'dika v'chay v'batkan. This means that this is. Well, Moshe will say, if you take all your chametz and you put it in the room, so he's saying that even though you're going to sell the room to the guy, but the room you sell to the guy first at Pesach in the morning, and at night there's a chiyuv b'dika. So Mary said you have to be biting that room. That is not according to Lubavitch. There's we don't have it over here, but in the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch.
Maybe it's in here.
They put it into the new one.
Maybe it's in here.
Okay. It's not, I just want to mention about Peh. In the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch, there's a suffix to the Shulchan Aruch. And in their suffix, there's an exchange of letters between the Tzemach Tzedek and the Nechemia of the Bravna, known as the Divri Nechemia. The Divri Nechemia held this way, and the Tzemach Tzedek disagreed with it.
But just 1 second. You have a room, and it is chametz. So what are you going to look in there for? Obviously, it has chametz. There are cookies there, and there's flour there, and there's cake there. Well, what are you looking for in that room that's not chametz that you're going to take with? I'm going in. I'm just according to them who say.
The shaga is the chametz that you put away in the room, so that you're selling.
Right.
But what if there's some little pieces of chametz laying around on the floor?
But before it said we have to clean up anything, and it should be.
So do you have to clean up that room?
But not talking about cleaning. He's talking about going actually doing bedika.
So do you have to do bedika for those pieces that are laying on the floor over there?
If the whole room is being sold.
Right. So the Rabbi Nechemia, the Brevna, held, like it says over here, that being that the sale first takes place tomorrow, so tonight you have to be by the chametz. And that's what the Quitzur Shulchan Aruch Paschal over here. The Tzemach Tzedek disagrees with that. The Tzemach Tzedek holds that Vibald is not going to be used in Pesach, so there's no chiyuv b'dika.
Is the room not yours, or the chametz in the room not yours?
The room is not yours because you rent out the room together with the chametz.
So if you have something there that's not chametz in the middle of Pesach, could you go in there and get it?
What I do by the Mechidus chametz is that I make up with the guy that he should give permission that if someone has to go in to get something, so he should give him permission to come in. Because really it's his rishos.
It's his rental. He rented the whole room.
Right.
But 1 second, if you're selling the chametz to the goy,
No.
why need a bdika?
But
Why you need a bdika?
because you're not selling you're selling the chametz that you know over there. But if there's chametz on, if there's a piece of bread laying on the floor that you don't know about, that you didn't sell. That what do you? Why you got to do b'dik altogether if you're selling the chametz? Because there may be chametz laying that you don't know about it, and you can't say you sold it because you didn't even know about it.
Oh, if you made, but you made the hafgadah, he said. But then you were mavatal that.
That's bittul. There's bittul and there's bedika. The din is that habaydik tzarach levatal. But there's the din of bedika. You have to search for the chametz to take it out. Whatever you don't find, you say the chazeisi, the loy chazeisi that I saw and that I didn't see, the chamesi, the loy chamesi. But you have to search and get rid of it.
So
Because it all goes down to the Shema Guska Yafa. That's the whole thing. Because on that cake you didn't have in mind to give him.
No,
to sell.
You didn't even know about it.
It doesn't say in the Shtar that you're selling everything, including pidurim, including everything.
That you know of.
What?
That you know of.
Even that you don't.
Or that you may have, but if
Whatever you have.
if it's a piece of chametz that's laying around that you may pick it up and eat it.
So like the Tzemach Tzedek, we don't need to do b'dikas chametz.
So if I come home after Yontif and I go into the room that I sold to the guy, And I find that there was a nice piece of.
You sold the whole room.
But the cookie that was laying there that I didn't make a medika for, I didn't know about that.
But you sold it. You sold the whole room.
No, but that goes under the of the heading that what I do know and what I don't know, I'm selling him. If it's chametz, I'm selling it to him, correct? Or I don't have to know every piece of chametz in my house.
You were mevatel it.
Or that I was mevatel?
Yeah. You were mevatel it, then you sold it, both things. You sold the room and you were mevatel it.
It's not shaykh that someone should know all the chametz in his house, exactly what it is and where it is. He's
that's-
selling all the chametz in the house.
That's why he's baidik, and that's why he's mevatel.
If someone finds in his car trunk on Pesach, he finds a pack of shlachmonis.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to burn it, or he just takes it upstairs and put it into the guy's the cabin together with all the other chametz?
Supposed to burn the car.
Before he sold, it was sold already. It was included in the sale.
Even though he didn't know about it.
Right.
So even things that we don't know is being sold to the guy.
Right.
If it's my chametz, it's sold to you.
Right.
If you find it, you can have it.
So what's the concept
Put it
of
aside.
finding chametz on Pesach when you don't sell?
What?
The concept of finding chametz on Pesach is when you don't do a mechira.
The concept of finding chametz on Pesach is talking about someone who didn't sell his chametz and he found chametz. Then the Gemara says that you find that thing.
Either that, yeah.
You better check your trunk.